City of Heroes has been rated T by the ESRB for mild language, mild violence, and adult situations. It has been approved for all players aged 13 and older. And this room is infamous for having things hidden over in that corner. Okay, there's the research. Here comes the ambush for the research. Let me go meet it in the hallway. They don't want me taking their info. Me, I don't really care what they want, so... that leaves these guys. This will be the last scientist. Oh, hey, there's 4 guys, not just the usual 3. This is the second ambush. Alright, the scientist is beating feet. Hey, if they're going to keep sending me free XP, I'm going to take it. There we go. And that only took us about 20 minutes out of our full hour. I'm going to have to go see this person personally. Yes, but hey, I can use my long distance. Founders Falls is locked. Oh my god. Okay, cancel that. Alright. So I need to fly. I also need to find a navigational beacon in Founders Falls so I can teleport to it. It's okay, I know where one is. Eventually I'll grab all of them. Any red teams need another set of hands. That's somebody looking for a team. Apex Task Force looking for 5 more, 50 plus. I do have a level 50 alt, but I don't play her very much anymore. That was me and my iced tea. I'm a firm believer in iced tea. I like iced tea. I'm a bit of a coffee snob. I don't know if I've ever actually mentioned this before to anybody, but I am a bit of a coffee snob. I like coffee, but I'm very particular about the kind of coffee that I drink. I don't like Colombian coffee because to me it tastes like the oily mud the beans were grown into. Okay, let's see. Be introduced. So the council was angry that Cray was investigating their super soldiers. I can understand that. After all, they hardly want the U.S. military to have access to such powerful technology. One moment, I'm about to sneeze. I'm going to turn off my microphone for a second. Apparently they had inside help, too, from Rupert Precory, the Corleones you fought. Turns out he mistook you for council troops and sent his apologies. You did a good job saving that lab. Bobbi'S, let's see, if Cray research is a success, it may give us the tools we need to defeat the council for good. You've become a good friend. These enhancements should help. Please go speak to my friend. Introduced to a new contact. Who do I want? Allison King is psychic. She's quite adept at gathering information from people's minds. She has a great deal of knowledge about the Circle of Thorns and the Council. She works primarily with magical heroes, has access to relics and focus. Okay. And this is Maricel Valenzuela. Dedicated to freedom, especially freedom of information, she has many details on the Devouring Earth and the Council. Dedicated to her work with mutants, has access to focus and genetic alteration. Well, neither one of them is very helpful to me, but I'm going to go with Maricel. Yes. And please excuse me as my voice gets scratchy, because, you know, I don't do a lot of talking normally. Ask about available missions. Crace Folly was declared a hazard zone and walled off during the early stages of reconstruction. Whatever Cray was working on out there, it ruined the whole area when the Ricky blew it up. As a hazard zone, it's supposed to be off limits to non-authorized entry, but Cray's been performing salvage operations out there anyway. And all the trouble they stir up keeps coming right back into the city. Cray's salvage operations out in Cray's Folly are illegal and need to be stopped, and the only way to do that is to bring Cray operatives to justice. Yeah, alright. Defeat 25 Cray in Cray's Folly. That's fine. Now, one thing I need to do, make sure I'm moving the right way. No, it's this way. Okay. Hey, who knew, right? Let's see. Level 31 Dominator looking for anything. Looking to join an AE farm because of course you are. It's around here somewhere. There we go. That's the badge. Okay, so I have the navigational beacon. For Founders Falls. I don't know if I have one for Cray's Folly or not. I might have. But if so, it was acquired accidentally or as an afterthought. Because there's a route I take to get a bunch of the navigational beacons so I can kit out this thing. It's not the entire one. There is a really cool dude who leads tours, and he will take you to every single zone to get one badge in each zone. And that way your long-term teleporter works, right? Okay, I need to go to Cray's Folly. Cray's Folly is Brickstown. I'm fairly sure. Okay. Now, if I've remembered it right, this is the entrance to Cray's Folly. Yeah. So called because of the disaster. Excuse me. Now, before I go anywhere, I want to do this. This is a potentially very dangerous area. There we go. Now I definitely have a badge. So next time I need to come here, I can just, these guys, I don't want to mess with. Trying to think of where is the Cray in Cray's Folly? Because you notice a lot of these enemies are a higher level than me, so this could be a dangerous fight. Now there's Nemesis. Ricky, Nemesis, Cray. I don't want to mess with the Ricky right now. And some of these guys are going to be well able to take me down. All these pink and purple ones, yeah, those are people I really don't want to mess with. So basically I've got to be very careful attacking the right ones. Oh shit. He was just a target of opportunity. These two, the red guys, they're the ones that are going to give me the most trouble. Yeah. That did not surprise me at all. And I only have to defeat 32 more of them. Okay, that's what killed me, being held all the time. Only it counts as sleeping. These two guys are really giving me trouble. And the ones that are easy to take down are hiding behind the force fields generated by the other two guys. You know, deflected, deflected, deflected. Hey, if I have to take them down piecemeal, I will. I may need to postpone this and go do something else first. Which is fine. You know, that happens all the time in various games. It's like, oh yeah, you got a mission. You think you're okay for it, but no, it turns out that you're not quite up for it yet. So. You know what I can do? I know what I can do. I did not mean to go to Pocket D, where I actually meant to go to the other place. That's okay. That's all right. Ouroboros. What I will do is I will do archive missions until I've increased my level a little. And I'll show you what an archive mission is in a minute.